if I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody. Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
What up, everyone? Welcome to the XRP Boardroom number 42. How we doing, everyone? We got Buster. We got Buster on stage. We got E4 on stage. We got Neon Duckman. And we got Berserker. Let's go. Let's run it. How we doing tonight, boys? Doing good?
What it do?
Man. Good. We got fresh blood. Fresh blood in the house, but not fresh blood in the community. We got Neon Duckman. If you know, you know. Welcome aboard. How you doing, brother? You doing good tonight?
Hope everybody's doing tonight.
Good. We got audio. We got audio.
Oh, there he is.
He's got audio.
Hey.
Cool. There he is. Beautiful.
My camera freezes up too, man. I still can't figure it out. But I still show up, man, with a frozen camera or not, dude. It don't matter. Let's go. Number 42.
If you're breaking up a little bit, Neon Duckman, it's okay. Usually it's because your bandwidth, you got too many things going on. So
now we can hear.
Just focus on StreamYard if you can. And then we also
YouTube.
Mute the YouTube because it throws you off. It'll echo. Cool. So we got everybody in the chat here. This is the XRP Boardroom. If you guys know, this is a community chat. It's a live community chat. We talk about XRP. We talk about Red Pill. We talk about whatever. So we usually get into it. Tonight, we got 4 on deck right now, and we'll go ahead and go through the comments a little bit. Shout out the one who won it. J-Roy, 48.
And tell 48 watching, 21 likes. Hit the likes, people. Let's go.
J-Roy Bulldogging, we love you. That's our Binance expert right there, bro. He knows. Hans Loaded made it. What's good? Blue Crew, he won this. He got first. So
Hans Loaded, man. That chat is fire, bro. It, like, my phone goes off all motherfucking day.
You talking about the Telegram Blue Crew chat, right?
Telegram Blue Crew, man. I'm like, oh my god.
Shout out to Hans, because Hans set that up, bro. Hans is like the proprietor of that Telegram channel. Nerdy X, this one's gonna be good. Let's go, bro. Nerdy X takes minutes. That's our neighborhood automated minute maker. Let's go. We also got Lower Level in the chat with the Yos. Double Yos. XRP Bags. Howdy ho. Glitches. What's up? Later, Glitches. Bags is in the chat. We'll go ahead and we got it here. Boom. Hi to y'all. What's up? Rain here. Just watching your video, little baggy. Let's go. We got GDLT in the chat. Sophie's in. Hello, dear. We got girls in here. Island Ghost. What's up? Marvin Davis. Love you guys. Bo Rabbit's in the house. Broke. Sup, Ghost Girl. Let's go. Rye Guy out of Canada. Dexterous Eye. What's up, fam? We got everybody here. Alan's on deck. Good evening, family. I pray everyone is okay. Hell yeah. So how we doing today, guys? Anything bullish? You got anything to talk about before we let the kids in and it gets crazy?
Dude, shout out to people watching, man. Like, I think the first time we ever hit 500 views was when the shit went to like 89 cents and Bagman had like 490 live, right? And then that was the first time we went over 100 live. And I think that was the first video that we went over 500 views, but it was a whole week, right? I mean, Coffee Time on Sundays at 620 views. It's crazy, bro. It's pretty good.
We got Bobby Townsend in here. Always the first thing I do. Let's go. Brad Oliver, yo, what's up, fam? Getting it. It's getting close. Hell yeah, it is. Shit's just popping off. Shit is just popping off. Let's see here. We got shout out the rest of the peeps. Crypto OG, Uncle Bazooka. Let's go, bro. I'm the Bazooka Blaster. I'm the Bazooka Blaster bazillionaire. Let's go with the stun of shades.
Everybody's in the chat, man. Pay me.
Yeah.
And
I could be Nitro. I could be Nitro.
It's funny how the names keep growing, man.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
David,
yeah.
Devin Steve out of the UK. What's up, brother? Morning. We got Pay Me right here.
Hey, yo.
Hope you're not working too much. Hey-o.
Hey-o.
He works a lot, bro. Pay Me works a lot. He's a trucker. He's all over the place. Let's go. Hope you're not working too hard.
E4, man. Say that story you're telling us.
Monica in the house saying, "What's up to Mr. Neon?" Let's go.
Let's get some bullishness out here, man.
You got something, E4? What do you got, bro? What do you got? You got something bullish? Let's go. 72 watching. Shout out, everyone. I need something to drink, bro.
I got water and a Coke, man.
E4 silence, radio silence.
Yeah.
Wayside Soldier.
Oh no, I was just saying you might have to refresh my memory a little.
About you asked the guy what coins, but I don't know what guy you're talking to when you're telling us backstage.
Oh, okay. So Uber ride the other day. I was talking to the Uber guy. I guess he was some kind of computer scientist or something. So he said, I kind of questioned him a little bit about crypto.
Yeah, lots of people jumping in.
See if he knew anything about crypto, but I didn't really let in to, anything off the bat. And just digging, he was like, yeah, well, I'm not into crypto.
How you doing?
But I'm hearing that, there's only 5 coins that are really going to be the ones that matter. And I was like, well, can you name any of them? And he's like, and I was like, well, I'll tell you what, how about I guess at a few of them? And I guessed 2, I guessed XRP and XLM. And then I named a couple others, and he didn't know about them, but he said he could confirm that XRP and XLM were tokens, yet he wasn't invested. So,
Kevin Land wants to know if Songbird's any good anymore.
Hey, not financial advice, dude, but look at the tech. Look what they're building. NFTs, and DeFi, it's the future. So I think the cool thing about Songbird and Flare is they did test runs with Costin Network, and you could get in there and learn how to make a liquidity pool token, how the math works, what impermanent loss is. You can study these things and learn with free play tokens. And then they gave you Songbird, which is pretty much still free at 4.004. So, and it's a little bit more real money, but it's
crazy.
Just work with it, guys. Quit hating on Songbird and Flare. Jeez, man, get off it.
004. That's cheap, man. It's hella cheap.
We got a lot of fresh blood in here. Welcome aboard, fresh people. This here is a XRP Boardroom. It's a live community chat that everybody can join. It's StreamYard, so we have a limit of 10 people on deck. We got a OG good friend, Neon Duckman, on here for the first time. Welcome aboard. Can you hear us in real time, Neon Duckman? He might have a delay. You might have YouTube going, so turn off the audio on YouTube and just focus on StreamYard. Anyways, welcome aboard. Inspector Music, hey-o, let's go. Bobby Townsend.
Yeah, I don't have YouTube up.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so there must be some sort of lag going on with you seem crystal clear. You seem good. Like your camera seems good. So, but welcome aboard, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Tails in the chat. We got everybody, bro. Anthony Williams, JPM banned crypto account holders transaction directive, perhaps from Operation Choke Point. Yeah, bro. Shit's going down. Shit's going down. Welcome aboard. Anybody who's new here, has never been here. Like I said, it's a community chat, so you guys can join us in a second here. We'll drop the link in a sec. GDLT will never tell you what to do. Shout out to GDLT. Also, shout out to Blockchain 663. Flare Songbird are important and cheap solutions. So there you go, bro. We got someone who understands. Everybody's so worried about it. Don't fucking buy it then if you're that worried about it. Don't worry about it.
But E4 knows. E4 knows.
I finally got you guys one voice coming through.
Beautiful. Are you live? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah. I had a bunch of minions in my ear. I couldn't tell what the conversation was going on.
Yeah.
So it was playing through the app and then also playing it through Chrome.
So you're live. You can hear me straight up. Okay, beautiful.
You're on point now.
He's on point, bro. Welcome aboard, Neon Duckman. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing great, man.
I gotta let you tell your story, bro, before we let everybody get in here. So you got that way you have a minute to talk. You want to tell us about your story?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the first time I ever heard about crypto. Me and my son went to St. Mary's High School. We're rolling up, coming from the basketball courts around the block from the house. We're walking across the grass into the front yard, going into the house. And he tells me, I think he's in his freshman year. And he tells me, hey, my friends at school, the computer kids, they're buying this Bitcoin. I'm like, what? And I never even heard of it. And he's all, yeah, I bought it. They're buying it. We should buy some. I'm like, how much is it? He goes, it's $100 a token, a coin, right? And I'm saying, well, shit, I got to buy 3 Call of Duty games. One for me, one for my son, one for my other son. I told him, I can't afford to buy the crypto and that. And we kick it around to each other all the time that we could have had 3 full tokens, 3 full coins. And it would have been at $60,000. But we got to play Call of Duty. We got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 instead, So that's how I got introduced to it from my son. And we laugh about it, now we're talking about it. But, then I got back into it in 2020, just before the big crash of Evergreen. And everybody was buying, Dogecoin and the other coin that freaking everybody was popping off at that dog coin. So I bought a bunch of that, got a little bit of money off of that, and I took my bonus and bought $5,000 of Cardano. And then the next day, if Evergreen came and it fucking crashed, and people said, you shouldn't have bought that, man. I said, but I believe in the technology. I know where it's going because I see the way, the government wants to control our money, because then they can control you.
That's right.
If you work your life and you get, $50,000 to go buy a car, you shouldn't have to prove where you earned that $50,000 from. So I just keep stacking my bags, Cardano, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, just keep stacking them up. That's pretty much the story right now.
That's beautiful.
When was
I got them 3 Call of Duty games and I kicked myself in the butt for it.
What time frame was the $100? Was that like 15, 16?
Yeah, I think so. I have to check with my son, but he's like 20, 25, 28 now, somewhere around there. So yeah, it had to be around then. And they were buying it for $100, roughly a coin, man. I was like, what the hell is this shit, man? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna give somebody money and then I don't even get to see it or hold it. He said they're doing it at school. So
yeah, I'm the same. It's funny how everyone always strikes swing batter on the first opportunity, because I think mine was probably around that too. I didn't know the price, but I was just like, man, he's buying that phony money shit, that fake money, that internet money. And I ended up spending $4,000 on a Bitcoin like 2 years later. But yeah, it's weird. But when it's time, it's time, man.
My journey's been really, really bumpy. The last 3 years. COVID hit, and then the banks collapsed, and they got that damn bald guy screwing with everybody's crypto. Turn everything's a security, but it's not a security. You ask him a definition. You ask him to give you a definition on a security. He says, well, it's in the books, but I'm not going to tell you what the books say, but that's his job. So
talk about Gary Gensler,
it's been a bumpy ride, but
guy.
I still keep buying. I keep DCA, and
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so that's all we could do until it's time. I think
exactly.
We're getting there, man.
So Neon Duckman, do you want to be known as Neon Duckman from here on out? Is that your shit?
From here on out, that's
are you
Neon
it? Is
Duckman,
that you?
That's what they call me. That's me. Since
Duckman,
I was 18 years old.
There you go, Berserk. There you go, Bazooka.
Bazooka. Yeah, my name gets twisted. Everybody gives me a different name because they don't know how to spell it or pronounce it. I'm Berserker.
Bazooka Joe Bubblegum.
Yep. I'm Berserker. Uncle Buster is Uncle Buster. E4 is E4 Rockin' 888 online.
Yeah.
You're now known as Neon Duckman. So people are gonna. What do you want me to call you, Neon, or you want me to call you Duckman? What do you want? Duckman. Got it.
And can we ask? Can we ask why?
You want to tell the story, bro?
You guys really want to know the true story?
Do it.
Story.
This is your. This is your
embarrassing
hour.
story on my part. So I played football in high school, and I'm bow-legged. So only one who didn't have to spread their legs when they got up to the line and get it was me, you know, because I walk like Daffy Duck. So they started calling me Daffy Duck.
Oh, he's glitching a little bit. Can you hear us? Duckman, you on board?
Deep
Nope.
stadium sign.
There he goes.
You were breaking up. So we lost
back.
you at bow-legged.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Gotcha. So anyway, I didn't have to go up to the line and figuring I'd just get down. So then the Simpsons came out with the Bartman. So then it went to just Duckman. And then I'm a neon sign builder by trade. I built the Staples Center, Pac Bell Park, the Coke bottle over there at the Giant Stadium. I built that. And so then they put neon in front of it, and it's just been Neon Duckman since it. And then my friends just call me Duck when they see me.
XRP Bag says Duckman got them ducks in a row. Let's go.
Got to, you know.
Beautiful.
I mean, I'm not going to get future wealth for myself, but my boys and my daughter are going to be set up with all this cryptocurrency I'll be putting in. You know?
Nah, we can be set up too, man. You got to enjoy it, man. You got. I don't get to go out there for them big fat dinners this year, but you know, next year when the halving comes, you know, it's going to bump up some, and I'll cash out a little bit. This year ain't over yet, though, man. You never know.
No. I think it'll jump up. So you know, the XRPs they got so many licenses out there that people don't realize. You know, the effectiveness when you go and swipe that ATM card. That makes it a digital contract. It's the same thing. It's just taking that digital information and transferring it to another place. You know, that's right. They didn't take no money out, but they can't see it. They think it's just it's a token. Not every token is financial token. It's just a contract of information.
Yeah, I mean they got everybody digitized already. Now they're just gonna flip it over to a different side, man. And no, you know. The people that aren't in the know, their life's not going to change one bit. They're going to do the same shit. No.
Shout out to you, Duckman. Welcome aboard to the boardroom.
Thank you guys.
We hope to have you as a permanent installation from here on out. Cheers to you, brother.
Oh, definitely. Thanks. Definitely now I know how to. I had 2 apps playing at the same time. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, but once you get the hang of it, it works. We got people at the gate. We got the kids at the gate. We're gonna let the kids in. This shit about to get hyphy. You ready, Duckman? Let's go. Links in the chat, guys. Come join us. Let's talk shop. Anything new you guys want to talk about besides Israel and Hamas and all that fucking lunacy?
I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on this because I've been watching you guys more than I've been actually in the room. Been watching you guys for a few months now since I was over there at the winery. And you see that the government's dropped the BevMo taxes from being what was it, 10,000 or 20,000? They dropped it down to 600 now. So if you get paid by somebody for $600 this coming year, it's going to be on your taxes. That they're going to file you have to file a tax claim against it and pay your taxes on that $600 when it used to be like $10,000 to $20,000.
You're talking about Venmo. If you get paid as a small business, if by Venmo. Or even just from a family member, if it's over 600.
No, yeah, if you're having a yard sale.
Yeah. You're talking about Cash App, Venmo, all that shit, right?
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get taxed on shit, guys, even if you're not a small business. For over any transaction within a year that hits 600 or more. It's within that year. So if you send more than fucking $600 on Venmo in 1 year, you're screwed. You just get taxed.
It shows you how many people are doing small businesses without small business license, and they just know, just like they know where your cold storage is. They're like, oh shit, Uncle Buster sends everything to this address, and then it doesn't move for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? They already know like all the addresses, man.
So welcome aboard, everyone. We got Crypto Tales on deck. We got Father Allen. I got TBD Nation, GDLT, and Buster, E4, and you, Duckman. Let's go. What's up, everyone?
GDLT. You looking
Hey,
fly?
hey.
What's
Yeah.
up, glitches?
Hey, Roy's on deck. What's up, pimp? We got 9 on deck. Room for one more. Let's go. Hide your kids. Hide
What
your
up?
wives. Let's go. What's up, G? How you doing, man?
Doing good, y'all. Appreciate you having me on. Shout out to Berserker. Shout out to Uncle Buster. How you guys do? I don't know how you guys don't have 1K subscribers yet, but that's a crime. We need to get you guys to 1K subscribers. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, people, please.
That's crime. Yeah, it's criminal. It's criminal. We'll get there eventually. We've had some good growth. We're almost at like 600 subs.
You got a new mic or
I
what?
mean, but
dude?
you guys, like, your service to the community, man, it's got to, like, be appreciated. So we got to just give a shout out to you guys. And yeah, come on, guys. Let's hammer away at that like and make it happen.
Let's hammer away, bro.
Sure.
Hammer it away.
Gee, you got
So-
a new mic or what, dude? Your voice sounds sweet as
You're
shit.
good,
Dude.
Bobby.
What's going on?
You sound
Yes.
sweet as shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, not a new mic. It's the same little, like, arm mic. It's just probably sounding better now. I don't know why.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nerdy
What's
on
the-
deck. What's up, pimp? He may not have good service or not. Legendary goes, I love fat, juicy steaks. Let's go. Let's go.
20.
Yeah, those
I
were some
like
good
juicy
steaks.
steaks
I
too,
would
man.
definitely recommend that steakhouse. You know what I'm saying?
23 says, look, guys, can you squeeze one more show during the week? The answer is no. Bro.
They think it's so easy, bro. Just because we're smiling and laughing, they think it's so easy. Like,
Right.
You're
you
doing
gotta
a
set up. You gotta be ready. You gotta be available. You gotta neglect your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Even though
we
she
added
wants-
that.
Yeah.
We added the red pill.
You got to
show
sacrifice
on,
your life.
Yeah.
What,
You got to
What were we doing
sacrifice
the red-
other lives.
what
Yeah,
were you
right.
doing the red pill show at? What was it called?
That
again?
was
I can't even think of the name, man.
Rumble, bro.
Rumble, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
But just adding that one more show, it locks everything down, man. But you give me a fucking $5-10 XRP, and we'll throw another show in for you 23. How about that?
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the
miss
chat.
those red pill
real
shows
soon.
for
sure.
Yeah. We got Tails on deck. This is simulcasting to Tails' channel as well. So if you're on Buster's channel, go to Tails' channel, hit subscribe. Crypto Tails on YouTube. And if you're not
Yes,
subscribed,
sir.
Uncle Buster, hit subscribe on Uncle Buster XRP on YouTube. So if you don't know, you don't know. We got a lot of OGs in this chat, a lot of XRP Army here. Neon Duckman, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome to the party. So you've been on board for a long time, but you've been in the backstage. You've been an OG. You've been around for a few years for sure. So, but welcome to the boardroom. And we got a lot of OGs here. We got GDLT, who also has a YouTube channel. So go hit subscribe on that. We got Crypto Tales. He makes tons of awesome, good content with all the music and stuff. So we've been running that too. We simulcast here. We got Rain in the chat, man. Lots of people. Marcel, J. Roy Bulldogging. How you
Yeah.
been, bro? You been good?
What's good, bro? What's good? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Haven't really been doing as much trading the past couple months because I've been in the middle of a move and I haven't had my computer set up and all. But I'm still doing the, late night DJing on your cell phone, stuff like that.
Nice.
But,
Nice.
Right on.
yeah, man, I'm living on the lake. Bought a boat and then blew it up last weekend, so I'm getting it fixed right now.
Oh man.
Yeah. Y'all still
So you-
pushing though? I see. Hey, y'all are pushing, man.
Well,
Bunch of viewers,
boats
Oh,
are
yeah.
kind of like boats is kind of like crypto. They say bust out another 1,000.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Bust out another 1,000. Mm-hmm.
I'm about to put my boat for sale, man.
What kind of boat is it?
I have a 22-foot pontoon. Like the
Oh,
X23.
Oh, nice.
what
nice.
what kind of motor you got on it, and what year is it? I'm in the market.
2016 Sun Tracker with the 150 horsepower Mercury.
Okay. You said a 2016.
Yeah.
Where are you
And-
at?
Custom
It's in good
sound
shape,
system.
bro.
And I got the fish finder on it.
Wait, what state are you in, Buster?
I'm in Cali.
Oh shoot, we across the globe almost. That ain't gonna work out, bro.
The price of shipping kills the good
Hey,
deal.
you can always
right?
cruise it over there.
Oh,
You need
that's
some
a long
cross border. Need some cross
Yeah, it's in
border
good shape,
remittance
man.
for that boat. For the
Yeah,
ship
take
the
it
boat.
to the pit.
That thing
Yeah,
would do
too
like
bad you
40
can't
miles
ship
an hour.
the boat
too.
over the XRP ledger, right?
Yeah. You get a smart contract going, man.
Hey, we can whip one up if we need to.
Hey, Uncle Buster.
Yo.
You see my my little picture there is a little different. Can you and Bazooka see what's in the picture?
Let me scroll up.
Talking about
Oh, to your
he's got chickens.
I ain't got no
You got
ducks, but I got some damn chickens, bro. They ain't gonna believe this story. Tails, can I tell the story, or you want me to keep it hush?
Tell it.
Man,
Okay,
bro.
let
All
them
right.
know, bro. Let them know what happened, bro.
Well, I'm on the phone. It was beautiful here in Florida, and the weather was fantastic. So I opened the doors, and I had to get a hold of Tails to get an address. I got to send him and pay me an early Christmas gift. And so anyway, I'm talking to him, and I'm just rambling on. You know how I do. And he was being nice and listening to me ramble and shit, and saying he ain't got nothing else to do, and I'm sure he did. So sorry for that. But anyway, had a great conversation with him and all that. My damn chickens came in the house, and I said, "You little girls better not shit in my house." So I couldn't see because I'm sitting at the desk with these big monitors in front of me, and they even got behind my desk, and I turned and took a picture to send it to Tails. And the damn chickens came in. Sure enough, they shit 3 times in my house. I was so damn mad. We got a laugh out of it.
Chicken shitting in the house. Write that down. Write that down.
So Tails gets on me. He says, "Bobby, get your Zoom wallet up so I can send you a duck. You need some ducks, not just chickens."
Hell yeah, get you some rich ducks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Broke till moon. There we go,
Hey.
Maloney. You're no baloney, Maloney. Broke till
Yeah, it
moon.
is.
Let's go.
It is what it is. I thought y'all get a laugh out of my chicken caper.
Nice. Anything going on, guys? What do you guys think? You think we're at the final buzzer? You think we're at the final stretch? What do you got, Nerdy?
Save Israel for last.
Yeah, bro. Save Israel for last. It's all lining up, bro. At this
17.
point,
17.
It's definitely false flag energy, but it's one of those things where there's a ton of like real shit coming. Like I talked about false flags before, man. People get hurt, people get whatever. There might be some collateral damage, but they're pushing a narrative at this point because the shit came out of fucking nowhere, where the Iron Dome didn't work and all that.
Hey, did you see where they came in by air? Like in the what was that? What was that movie where they came in by air?
They were at a
Red Dawn,
music festival. Yeah. They were at a music festival and shit, and then they parachuted in on them.
Well, they should have that military. They better not do that in Florida to music festival. They'll be getting shot. Everybody here's armed.
Hey, I think the party's definitely getting started, but we're like the promoters, so we're waiting on the first guest to arrive. The party is there's people showing up.
Bro, there's 2 wars. How much are we gonna fund?
Right. You got the Nazis in Ukraine, and then we got the Hamas in Israel.
About to go broke,
bro. It's nutty, dude.
Yo,
the narrative is crazy. The
Open up the door.
Is crazy because if you're saying that
you're right there. I'm in the podcast right now.
Are funding the
okay. I don't got the camera hook. I turn off the internet.
Good. Go ahead.
If you think that the people from the U place are funding the people from the I place, that's kind of like doesn't make sense if you pay attention to history, without saying any key words.
Right. I've been seeing a lot of FUD. We're supporting Israel, but at the same time, like Hamas and like Islam is like supposed to be deep state. But you think about it, I've seen a lot of like crazy black pill stuff regarding Netanyahu, bro. So dude, I don't even know what to believe anymore, bro.
Bro,
check this. No,
don't get me started, dog.
I know, bro. Well, go, dude. This is the boardroom. Let's talk about it.
Right.
So look, right.
So hold on. Think about just recently how Iran and Saudi Arabia were just shaking hands, and they just made all those deals, and now they made a deal to cut trading dollars by January 1st, 2024. So it's like, what's really happening here?
Shifted a monetary system.
We're
go ahead,
moving faster, man.
Of course,
My bad.
You guys like
playing
horseshoes? It's like a game of horseshoes, basically.
Right. So as you guys were saying, what was that again? Say it again. We're gonna go broke. the wars are going to bankrupt us, so we can implement digital
I
currencies.
know we helping everybody else out, and then leaves us wide open.
$6 billion to Iran, bro. You hear that? With some like
We stepped on J-Roy. Go J-Roy.
hostage trades. Yeah.
But you know the biggest thing here was saying how Israel, Iran, or whoever was gonna commit cyber attacks, and I think that's going to be the trigger when they say, hey, you know, everything is no safe no more. We have to go switch on to quantum, and then boom, revaluation, currency gets dumped because of all the wars and money we're spending, and then boom, boom, two things at once.
Yeah, we had
Boom,
5
boom.
cyber events, 5 cyber attacks already in the last 2 months.
Write your own comment down, nerdy. Boom, boom.
Flesh them out.
But we stepped on J-Roy, so J-Roy, go, man. No, I want you to speak, bro.
So
Good
look,
shit, Alan.
I can't pick sides, right? I mean, what side are we on? Because you got religions. You got the 3 different religions: the Christians, the Muslims, and the Jewish people. And right, the Jews spit on Christians in the streets, and so do the Muslims. So like, I'm not picking a side. Just quit killing people, you know.
That's right.
Just
The
quit
XRP
killing
side.
people, you know? It's a human. Yeah, you know, I'm on the human side of things, human life side.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
But what I was
But
saying
they
is, you know,
need
the US
bloodshed
is
for
being
stuff to
invaded.
move forward. You know.
The U.S. is being invaded by who knows who, but a lot of people don't know that Europe's being invaded also right now, and they're being invaded from African migrants, and a lot of them are trained militant age males as well. So
without
you're
guns.
saying Europe, we are too. We're having an influx of all these men, not women and children, men,
right.
immigrants. And even DJT did an announcement the other day, or like yesterday, or some shit, talking about how what's going on. Are we going to be attacked from within? So he's even bringing that to the table. It's crazy, bro. Like we're about to
Olympus has fallen, right? Remember those movies?
This is the shit show. This is the Black Swan, bro. Yeah.
And they got
This
all
is
this
it.
alien stuff coming out now
White
too.
House
They're pushing
down.
the alien narrative. You know about the alien narrative and the UFO narrative.
Right.
Right.
That's another
But like,
subject.
yeah, you're talking about like different distractions and things, but I'm talking about like what's happening right now, what narratives they're bringing to the public, whether it's DJT talking about it, Biden on Twitter, whether it's AOC backing Palestine, whether it's the White House backing Israel. Like it makes no sense. If AOC
it just goes to
is a
show
Democrat,
that
dude, it's crazy, bro.
we're
Sorry,
just
go
so
ahead.
limited in our access to actual truth. It's really sad. Like,
Correct.
We don't know who's who. We don't know if there's good and bad factions everywhere. There's deep. I've heard that one time. Heard a lot of people talk about that one time. Where deep states in every country. There's good and bad of every country, and people outside
and religion.
Right. People outside the United States want to say, us Americans, we're just fucking ourselves. No, that's the deep state side of America. The normal everyday Joes, regular Americans, do not believe in that shit. Do not subscribe to it. We just want peace, freedom. We
still have morals.
Yeah.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Right.
That's right. Especially terrorists who want to kill us. I mean, what's the point of believing in a religion if you're going to just want to kill people?
The person that said that started that was George W. Bush. Said we don't look. What a lie! Come to find out.
Yeah. And
That they propagated it all.
The Bushes started that shit.
They definitely
Correct.
negotiated with many terrorists.
Oh yeah.
Well, it goes way far back, bro. If you go hardcore red pill, you got like Johnson and shit. They killed JFK. Johnson came in, started Vietnam. That's how it all worked. That's one of the first false flags. But then you got like Franz Ferdinand, who shot the fucking guy who started World War One. Like it goes way back, bro. And then Pearl Harbor, that shit was a fucking inside job. It's all inside jobs. That shit forever. Yeah, Gulf of Tonkin. But like Johnson, they installed Johnson to create Vietnam. That's nuts, bro. So but that's just basic red pill 101. You just gotta. It's whether or not you believe that shit. You know what I mean? But they've been. Do you believe? Do you believe?
This is the start of the Psalms 82 war right here. This is part of. Yep.
You gonna read
Psalms
it?
Tell 'em,
82.
bro.
You
Tell
got
'em.
it, bro? Bring
Tell
it
'em,
up.
Alan.
You have your
Read
Bible.
it.
Yeah.
Hold on a
Yeah, read
second.
it, bro.
Hold on a
Read
second.
Psalms 82, bro.
I
What
don't
does it
have
say?
But
it
read
in
it.
front of me, so I'll have to break it out. Hold on a second.
Bust it out,
Okay.
bro. Bust
Well,
it out.
we'll put your ass on hold till you get it.
Yeah, bro.
Hey guys,
Go get
everybody,
it. That's
everybody,
important. That's the man
everybody
talking.
welcome,
Ain't nobody here talking more important than that information.
It's Psalms
everybody,
83. I'm sorry.
everybody
My wife
welcome Duckman, dude.
helps me remember.
Duckman's family. Welcome aboard.
Hi
Duckman.
guys, hi. How's it going, all?
Hey, Duckman. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
So
What's
you
up,
got
Ducky?
it? Alan's
The
got
Blue
it.
Crew.
He's pulling it.
What's
All
really
right,
nice
hold
about
on.
the group right here? There's a shitload of knowledge about crypto and the economic environment that's going on right now that most people don't want to have a discussion about. It's not about being right or wrong, but at least have a discussion about it.
Amen.
Because
brother.
it's because you have crypto maxis that only want to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. They don't want to talk about other networks that actually have utilities and actually have use cases that are probably most likely going to take over because they have the partnerships. That's why.
Damn. Nerdy and Pamey are on fire tonight. Wow.
There's no minutes because Nerdy's on he's in the
Yeah,
field.
he's
There's
on
no
the
minutes.
banter, man.
He's on the banter.
Yeah, where are you at, Nerdy? You're at like a computer store or something, Apple
Yeah.
store or something.
I'm about to pick up an M2. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to like do this coding stuff. So, and like the Mac environment is the best for coding and stuff. So,
Really?
yeah, I got to spend this
Right.
cash, man. Oh,
Spend it,
earlier I
bro.
showed you those 8K TVs. Those are mint. Those are crazy. That's like XRP money. It's going to one of them.
Nice. Good shit.
Yeah.
Nerdy's
Well, if
in
you
the
can
field.
make it back, then it's all worth it. That's
Hopefully.
the thing.
Unless I'm wasting money right now.
Right?
Nerdy,
We might
you
be-
under
And I
might
gotta
be-
spend
giant.
money on some XRP. I don't
Lower
know.
level is a believer. Let's go.
I'm a
101
believer.
in the chat. We love you guys. If you're new here, if you're new here, guys, this is XRP Boardroom. This is a live community chat. We talk about XRP. We talk about all kinds of cryptos. Talk about economic situations like Duckman had brought up. We also talk about red pill and geopolitical stuff. So let's go. I'm a believer.
Hey,
You know,
you know one thing that people are not realizing is that the same shit that happened under Obama's administration is the same shit that's happening under Biden's administration. Like fucking,
Yeah.
pretty much.
like word
So
for word.
immigration is out of control. It's the borders just like that is the war that we're facing here in America that nobody's paying attention to, really. That they're not even showing people. I mean, we have wars going on in many countries right now, but we got a war within America that is like people are coming over the border, only pretty much
Invasion.
men, 99% men of
Yep.
fighting age, you
Yep.
know, coming across with what they're bringing, who knows what, mental diseases, period, and bad intentions, bad behaviors, you know, coming with all their buddies in a group, 20 of them. I'm even seeing in my area, like I watched 7 or 8 people just show up that don't belong. You could just tell right away they don't belong.
Right? Yeah, I got that too.
So we're witnessing a change in time where, you know, we all got to be kind of like prepared, but we kind of know that this is the narrative that they're going to push. These are the infiltrations that we're facing, and then, you know, now we're at this inflection point where we're I don't know what else is left to really push us into that. I think we're witnessing it right now.
Correct.
I mean,
How many
this is
shows
an
and
incredible moment.
how many shows and movies did Fox make about terrorism and all this shit, and yet we have this invasion going on, and yet all the money and stuff that happened with the courts, with Obama dumping pallets and pallets of cash to ISIS, making ISIS the wealthiest freaking terrorist organization in the fucking world. Okay, and then you have all that money that was sent to Ukraine, that was all for Nazis, and then you have all these people that are now yelling, freaking killing, let's kill all the Jews and all this shit. Like, bro, if by this time and point, if you haven't realized that we're fighting against Nazis, I mean, come on now. It's so like in your face. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. And it's funny because they call the right extremists. They call us extremists and Nazis when they're the Nazis.
Literal, like
Can
literal
I say
Nazis,
something?
bro.
Can I say something real quick?
Say it, bro.
Until
Say
we
it.
all work on ourselves, we're all the Nazis.
Are we?
Until we accept
bro.
we're the Nazi that's persecuting others because we haven't fixed our own shit. And one of that things is labeling people, you know. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, labeling
labels
people,
are the
telling
start
them
of
what
this
to
type
do.
of and like division at whatever level it is division.
It's like you got one finger pointing at somebody, but three pointing right back at you.
Right.
You heard that before?
Right, exactly.
Right.
That's correct.
Damn.
Yep.
Getting deep and shitty for why you gotta make me feel guilty, bro?
Hey,
They're
you
the
know,
Nazis, not
can I-
us. They're the
something
Nazis.
to that. So, if you don't have forgiveness, forgiveness is what makes a community and makes a relationship. If you don't have that, you don't have a real religion. You have an ideology that you manifested. Any good, what you would say religion would be is something that has that foundation in it. God is love. That's why God created that thought and that mindset of forgiveness, dying on a cross. This is what we're facing. We don't have that in this. What we're facing as far as an attack right now. They don't have that mindset, so they don't know how to forgive each other. Like, they're fighting each other, their own religion. It's crazy to think about it, but this is what we're facing because they're demented.
Look what's going on. We've got the you people backing the I people. Well, the reason the I people are there is because of the you people, and now they're on their side against the P people. It's like, how long are we gonna, it's I don't know. I use the term, letters, because I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But
yeah, me too.
History is like obvious at this point, and I don't know like how much longer that. That's what I like about the XRP Army and decentralized technology and decentralized government and things being on the blockchain for everyone to be able to see, because there's the trust in that with whatever is gone, and still that's still yet to be seen too, if we can even trust this tech. But it seems better, and it seems to keep a better record of what we've had in the past. I guess I'm gonna stop talking on that note.
No, that was good. That was good. That's good. We gotta give you a minute.
Good. It was good, man.
Duckman, what do you got, bro? What do you got?
You had the floor.
Yeah.
You got the floor now, bro. What do you got, Duckman? You want to talk about some shit? You said future stocks. What do you got?
I just wonder how come those people in the government, as soon as the war started up again over here in Israel, the stock prices went down and up, and they're coming out with millions, and they're only making $250,000 a year. They don't get investigated for the inside information of buying the stocks, but I can't even fucking buy a couch at a yard sale for $600 without having to pay taxes on it.
Right.
It's a little frustrating for people trying to come up at all.
And they're squeezing us, bro. They're squeezing us like crazy.
There used to be a show I watched when I was a kid. It was called Different Strokes. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Bullzilla in the chat. Join the chat.
CKJ, what's up?
There's a link.
The song in the intro to that. That's what I thought of when you were saying that. Duckman.
Yeah, exactly. It's only two ways they're going to keep you controlled is one by your money, and the sex spot's where you're going to be able to live and have health care. If they got those two things, we're going to be at their mercy forever.
Roger that. We got dual citizen. Yep. What's up, pimp? Good to see you.
We'll be all right. We have XRP.
What's up?
There we go. We got him. We got him live. Legendary. I did not see that coming. Oh, fuck.
You can't make it up.
Shout out to the chat. We love you guys. This is XRP Boardroom, where we talk about all the stuff in the boardroom. What's up? So, Tails, we got anything fresh, bro? Everybody just watching Israel. What the fuck we got right now, bro?
Yo, I think we're at that point where things are gonna start falling like dominoes. We need a global event to usher in this new money system and everything else that comes with it. So I think we're right on pace for things to happen before 2023 is up, and then moving into next year into a bull market.
Beautiful. Notorious on deck too. What's up, pimp? Good to see you. Let's
Got
go.
all the people.
But I did want to say to Neon though, he had bought 3 Black Ops games instead of 3 Bitcoin. That's crazy, bro. I'd have been so sick. Black Ops was dope though. That was like one of my favorite Call of Duties, but I don't think it was worth getting over 3 Bitcoin. But shit, I guess you live and learn.
Yeah,
Well, we got Alex.
At least he called me. Go ahead.
Yeah, but if his son was really diehard Bitcoin, he'd have got some Bitcoin. His son's all, hell no, we getting Black Ops. You know what I'm saying?
We got Alex G. He goes,
you don't know.
Alex G goes,
if my son wanted a Bitcoin back then, he would have got it, man. I got lucky. All 3 of my kids have been really good kids. So if he would have said, yeah, let's buy the Bitcoins, we would have bought them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got Alex G. Goes, if you follow and believe what the Riddlers have said, Mr. Poole said it will be a surprise or unexpected war in the Middle East. So we're getting close to the finish line. Roger that. Hell yeah. Let's go. We got a lot of cool shit coming up, guys. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be scary if you're really tied into the media and shit. It's all biblical.
So
you know what I
mean? major crash before boom or what?
I think mayhem, at least at the bare minimum, mayhem to where the general pop is scared and then they implement everything. There has to be, we have to have some sort of like economic,
some cheap XRP.
Yeah, right. We have to have some sort of economic crash. There has to be something because they have to have a reason to just fully flip switch, bro. The banks have to have a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because right now, everyday Joes, man, are working with the paper money, the fiat, the old shit, and so there has to be a reason. You mean they may not necessarily go all like cashless because we've heard that narrative. I don't think they'll get rid of cash. I still believe that. But,
well, they're just going to figure out how the banks are going to fit into the system. That's why the SEC is slowing the roll of things like Ripple and other fintechs.
I don't remember what I read, but Chase already has some currency already lined up. They're just waiting for stuff to be approved, and then they're going to drop their own cryptocurrency out on it.
You're talking about the stable coin from Chase, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
GDLT's
like
got that shit.
Yeah, it's like a symphony, man. There's all different players. They're all doing their different parts, and it's all working together like a perfect symphony. They all play different instruments. SEC's playing different instruments. Ripple's playing different instruments, but they're all playing together. They're all satisfying the central bank partners, and they're, the dictators of monetary policy, man. It's whenever they decide, and they're the conductors.
Gotcha.
They're the ones who are waving the sticks around that all the instrumentals are going to. So,
dude, there's too much news right now. There's too much. Yeah. It's like mind numbing. Yeah, it's intense. Bro, duel, go, bro.
I was going to say that's absolutely intentional. Shout out to GDLT. What's up, buddy?
What up?
We got dual citizen in the flesh. Is this the first time you showed your shit, bro? Are you live? First time?
Oh no, I've
been on here before, right?
GDLT before. No, first time here for sure. But I've hung out a few times in the background. But I thought I'd jump in this time and just put my 2 cents worth in. But yeah, like GDLT is saying, enjoy the show. And I mean, there's so much information now, Berserker, as you know, and it's just too. It's meant to be overwhelming. I think it's literally mind controlling people now and overwhelming them, and so that it's always problem, reaction, solution. So the solution that comes in after all this. We've all been so divided. We've all been so suppressed, and I think we're flipping to forget the Great Reset. I think what we're moving towards is more of a Great Awakening, and it's going to be light and love and. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing because, as a lot of Lucifer was an angel of light. So I think the solution that comes in, though, is going to just allow people to relax finally, but they will accept it with their arms wide open because they've been mind controlled into this state. To be so worked up and so stressed out that when the solution is implemented, everybody's going to let their guard down. So. This stuff that's banging off in Israel right now, dude, it's all leading into end time biblical stuff where, if you believe in the Bible that the Antichrist can come onto the scene and basically save us from all the world's problems, give us that 3.5 years of peace before the Great Tribulation. So it's fascinating to me, but we'll see what happens. I'm just enjoying the show and stacking my bags.
Amen, bro. It's nice to hear from you in the flesh. Dual citizen.
Nice.
I gotta vouch. Dual citizen's fucking pimp. Been rapping with him in the background for many years. So,
yeah, man.
Shit.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
I
Yeah.
missed the Vegas last year. So I just got back from Vegas from the last 5 days. My buddy had his bachelor party. Otherwise, I would have been there this year. But I'll be there next year. Would love to shake all your hands. And yeah, I've been supporting you, Bags and GDLT and Berserker and Crypto Tales for a while now. So your channels are awesome. So appreciate
that. Thank you for the compliment.
Before I mute and shut up, can I show you guys the back of my UFC jacket so you can see what's written on it?
Do it, bro.
Sure.
Here, let me give you a spotlight, bro. Let's go.
There you go.
Look at that, dude.
Fire.
Yeah.
I bought that as soon as Ripple was sued by the SEC, knowing that Ripple was going to beat them and be the champ. So I put them on the back of my UFC jacket. So
nice.
That's beautiful.
That's
Are you a
awesome.
fighter, Duel, or no?
I
You don't have to blast yourself, bro. My bad.
I tore my pec 3 years ago doing Krav Maga, but I've been in various martial arts over the year. But I'm getting to the age now where I realize I should fish, golf, and ski, and that's about it. So,
right.
Are your hands registered as a deadly weapon? Let's go, bro.
I train more with weapons now because I'll be 50 in a year. So yeah, I just can't.
Nice.
Yeah,
We got a
and
fighter. We got a
I'm
fighter.
I'm more into firearm training than martial arts at this point.
There you go.
That'll work. We got Dual Citizen, otherwise known as John Wick. Let's go. Alan, you got anything new, bro? You got any fresh stuff? What do you got, bro?
Yeah, we'll just.
Sorry, go ahead. Shout out to everybody in the background. I hear you. I see you. I'm trying to cycle people through so they can talk. Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, so we were in that, that phase now where we have the Psalms War, and then we're gonna, before the Antichrist comes on the scene, we gotta have like really 1/3 of the population decimated, and then after that, then we're gonna have a period of peace, like 3.5 years, and that starts the tribulation period. But in that process, we're gonna have the throne of God, which is gonna be the holies of holies rebuilt. So in that period of time, there's got to be some kind of peace. Israel's going to have peace with Palestine. They're going to become a sharing arrangement on the Temple Mount. So there's so many signs still to come before the Antichrist comes on the scene. The Antichrist comes on the scene in the holies of holies when they rebuild the temple. He'll sit on that throne and say that he is the God, the creator and the savior. And when we see that, we know
desolation.
Right, the abomination of desolation, and we know that we have but a times and a half of times. That's 3.5 years. That's going to be hell on earth.
So you're saying 1/3 of the population has to go?
Yeah, but that's going to happen in a war. Okay, so
I think that 1/3 of the population always is going. Like if you look at the ratio of people dying, like. I mean, there's 8 billion people on the world, and I would say, maybe I don't know if it's that high, but I know, a lot of people die every day.
A third of the population would be over 2 billion at this point.
Yeah, that would be definitely a massive amount that we would know about.
Correct.
And how many of them are like NPCs, right? Like non-playable characters.
yeah.
They're just floating around, not really ever doing anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people believe there's cloning
Damn,
technology
dude.
never stopped, and so there's people walking around that are clones that have no souls.
For sure, Eminem's a clone right now, 100%.
Bro,
let's
go there, bro.
Look at the people that are coming over the border, man. They got no soul. They don't care about anything but themselves. A lot of them, you know what I mean? They're
right, but if they're
from
born,
other.
If they're born and they're a child of God, dude, how do you determine that, bro? When you got somebody who's pure evil UN soldier ready to go.
I'm talking about the plants that are coming over here.
Everyone has a silent war.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everyone has a silent war going on in their own mind. And whether they're listening to the wolf or, which voice they feed, it's always a struggle to do better as a person.
Tiger.
And the world always persecutes the people who do that. And that just seems from my perspective growing up and the way things are, that's the way it's gone. But doesn't mean give up. You keep doing the right thing, and I think the pendulum eventually has to swing back the other way. And when it does, I feel like it's more of a spring. It has to snap, because things have been sort of skewed and twisted in a nefarious way seems to me, for longer than necessary.
Roger that. We got Notorious in the chat. I think he needs a blue wrench. Buster, you wrenching him up, bro?
I'm doing that right now, bro.
I think Bullzilla's still here too, man. You got to
wrench
it up. Or what? CKJ, join the chat, bro. Let's go.
You got room for me, 2018, right? So somebody's got to drop out. I can drop out for a minute, let him in if he's in
somebody's
chat.
got to be in the back. We got Broke in the background too. We got people already in the background, but we got room for 2 in the backstage.
Hold on. I could drop out, man. No problem. I'll be on the sideline watching.
Duckman, it's been a pleasure. You're welcome to join every show, bro. Let's go.
Salute, Ducky.
So I got a funny story. I think it was 2017. I was into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and my friend in my local poker game told me that I should buy Ripple. And I said to him, I was like, that's the banker's coin. And I think you can see by my hat how my opinion has changed on that. But it was a half a cent when he told me about it. Guess when I FOMO'd in? 95 cents on the way up to $3.80.
Right. Almost real.
And I thought I was a genius when I tripled my money.
Right.
But that was when we were buying Ethereum off of Coinbase and sending it to Binance and swapping it out for XRP.
Yeah.
And now I've sold all my Bitcoin and Ethereum in 2021 and bought more XRP with it. But luckily, I diversified. So I bought a lot of HBAR, made a lot of money off ADA, and several other coins. And I just kept, I've never sold a single XRP, but I've sold not all my other coins. I still have a portfolio, but at this point, 90% of my portfolio is in XRP. And then BC and XLM, but it's just crazy. I wish I bought it at half a cent.
Yeah.
That was like what? That was like 2017, 2018.
We're talking about the other day, man. Back in the day, the Bitcoiners were like, they trade for more Bitcoin. I trade for more XRP, man. You gave me, once Cardano went 3 Cardano or 3 XRP for 1 Cardano. Please clear the whole fucking bag. I don't get shit. I don't like nothing that much. And I like Cardano. It can't
I sold all mine as soon as Charles Hoskin, he threw us under the bus of the XRP army. Even lately, just released something else that said
we're a bunch of conspiracy
theories. There was favoritism, but no collusion or no.
He was talking about ETHgate, bro. You're right.
Yeah,
Hoskinson recently he said that it's like favoritism. It wasn't.
That's right.
Fraudulent.
Yeah, I have no time for that.
But he's all over ETHgate, bro. His fucking face and he's all smeared. They're all friends.
He's part of it.
Buster said it years ago, bro. They're all homies. Hoskinson he was part of ETH before he started ADA, bro.
Yeah, he didn't come around until he started feeling some of the SEC love.
Yeah.
All that shit goes back to China.
Remember, he got hot under their collar, like Duel just said. He got hot under their collar and called us fucking conspiracy theorists.
I had already sold most of my Cardano by that point because my dollar cost average was like 3 cents. So I got a ton of that out and I didn't buy enough or I'd already be retired. But, I made probably about 40K on it and dumped it into XRP. So, but it's interesting to me that he I think it's like you're right. He's tied to it too much and he can't say too much and he's just
guilty by association.
Bro, I hope I'm not like signing my soul away by reciting this, but I gotta do it. Shout out to Notorious. Berserker, open quotes. I'm fierce in battle, a warrior renowned, with an endless thirst. My enemies I confound. In a comic tale, I take the lead. Who am I in this epic deed? Bro, end quote. I hope I didn't seance some shit, bro. If we get fucking nuked by ghosts, I'm sorry. I have no idea. Is that a riddle? I don't know. Is that a riddle? I'm not. Maybe I'm too small time to answer that.
Don't worry. Jehovah's got our back. Don't worry. Jehovah's got our back. We're okay.
Jehovah got our back.
Amen is right.
Shout out to you, Notorious. Yeah, shout out to you, Notorious. Shout out, bro. Thanks for coming on the show and just further all you guys are pimps and OGs, and you further validate all this, man. It's just us shooting the shit. We don't make no money off this. We try to get monetized. They ain't gonna monetize us. We're crazy Looney Tunes, remember?
No.
Don't you know?
Right.
Amen.
We're just family.
Don't you know?
We're just family all hanging out and shooting the shit.
That's right.
We're crazy
Dysfunctional as hell. That's good.
You know.
We're crazy Looney Tunes until they need our liquidity.
Hey, I've been really thinking about that. You know, we are going to be an army of liquidity here, man. You know, we all know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this chat alone is a bank.
Exactly, and we're all the board members of the boardroom.
Hey, Father Allen, did you hear what Pamey said? Did you see what Pamey said?
I did not. I'm not watching the chat. I don't normally have the chat up.
I happened to catch it because anytime he's around, I'm hoping he gets on here and lets us know what he's hearing out on the street and seeing. You know, because he travels all over, like Bazooka was saying. But anyway, he was saying that they'll let you pay for your mortgage with your XRP. They'll let you pay for your mortgage with XRP, but they won't let you buy it using their bank. So he said they ain't getting his. So I thought that was cool.
Joy
Yes.
wants to know what's up with the psalm, Alan. Father Alan, you want to bless us with that psalm?
So okay, so Psalm says, "Oh God, do not keep silent, do not hold your peace, or be still, O God. Behold, your enemies make a uproar. Those who hate you have raised their head. They lay crafty plans against you, people. You consult together against the treasure ones. They say, 'Come, let us wipe them out as a nation.'" That's what they're saying. Let the name of Israel be remembered no more. This is what they're saying. That's what they've been trying to do, is wipe Israel out. For they conspire with one accord against. They made a covenant, the tents of Eden. It names the actual names of the providence where these people are coming from. The tents of Eden, the Ishmaelites, Moab, and I can never pronounce the names right. And Hagrites, yep.
Sure, something like that.
Ishmael and Moab are.
Yeah, and I
Modern
mean
day,
the inhabitants of.
Who are the Moabites today?
So I don't know the translation names because I'll be honest with you, I haven't done that.
I can't
really.
say it on air, but I'm aware of the Moabites, the nationality, and the Ishmael nationality, but I won't say it live.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea that you don't, honestly.
Address. Do me a favor, Father Allen. Address how that psalm plays into the.
So this is the prediction of this war, and what they're actually doing, and how the enemy's plans were destined long time ago, 2,000 years ago, over 2,000 years ago. This was prophesied that this exact war was going to happen. This preemanates, many things, but this is going to go lead into the next war, and the next, there's wars, and rumors of wars that you hear about in the Bible. This is the rumors of wars, but leading into, now we're going into this Psalms war. This is the fast escalation of time that God talks about. He'll speed up time. This is what we're witnessing. It's just it's a confirmation of what's to come, and then the woes and the seven trumpets.
Exactly.
But it's amazing that this timeline and how the events are unfolding right now, and it's been prophesied 2,000 years. So God's got our back. You're right, bro.
Biblical prophecy is fascinating. Where I'm going to start to get concerned, because it is when we start to have peace and safety. Not that bad stuff's not going to happen as we lead up to that, but when the peace and safety comes and we have world peace, that's when I know we've got 3.5 years until the second half of the Great Tribulation, which is where Christians will start to get persecuted. So my goal, because I firmly believe that the technology that I'm currently invested in is part of the beast system.
Oh yeah.
Control who can buy and who can sell. And so I want to get rich off the coattails of these devils, and then I want to sell out, move out to the country, and become completely autonomous out there, and you know, do the best that I can to get as much off the grid and be self-reliant, so that I don't need to buy and sell anything. And I'll just wait for Christ's return. So yeah.
Ray Dalio talks about how the next 5 years is going to be, the whole world is going to be completely different, how it's changing, and it goes with everything that we're talking about. So it's like they know that we're on this biblical like path, like we're on this biblical timeline, whatever you want to call it, and they know that everything has to be done through and by 2030 is when everything happens or goes down, and through there is when we have our time, and after that is when everything starts, and it goes through whatever, exactly what Alan was saying about a whole bunch of wars that are just going to start off from here, and that goes into the whole like Neuralink and transhuman, and like more like, for example, how they made all those movies with Matt Damon and how he's transhuman and he's fighting all these wars, and how or these other wars are how people go back in time and they're all transhuman and they freaking fight other people, half human, half robot. So we're at that point in time where that shit takes place.
Sure, like
Yo, but a lot of people
like
don't know what transhuman is, bro.
Yeah, it's the programming that we've been, that we're not good enough the way God created us, and that we need to move into be half cybergenic or whatever. But transhumanism
what
is
Tail
in
said is
every
true.
movie.
Because a lot of listeners might hear transhuman and think we're talking about people that are transsexual or
I met
sexual.
somebody in Vegas this
Transhumanism is something different than what y'all. If anyone's listening, Tail's trying to clarify. Transhuman means the human soul mixed with technology.
E4, are you coming out right now, bro?
Transsexual. So,
bro, I love you no matter what. Hope you know that.
E4's coming out, transhuman.
At a club in Vegas this weekend, I met a 6'3" woman named Stella, and I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. She was beautiful, like 2 inch in her heels.
Just an R at the end there.
Shit, Adam's apple as big as her balls.
I checked her Adam's apple. I checked her hands, and
too much bass in that voice. Too much bass.
No, I wasn't sure, man.
Hello, Duel.
I didn't find out. So,
Stella, shout out wherever you are, Stella. Hopefully, you're not tranny or transhuman. Let's go.
But I'm glad you cleared it up for people who are not aware of the difference of transhumanism, because that's a crazy reality to think about, but it's like where we're moving towards, where technology is moving towards, and a lot of the future of the way things are done is moving towards that. So it's crazy, bro.
I want to come off that what you're saying, Tails. That's interesting because like robots aren't male or female, so like this whole unity and like no sex transhumanism thing is almost like a merging of the male and female into just a human spirit that isn't male or female.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
I've got some
and that's the
ideas on all that.
Agnostic.
Yeah.
That's literally the Baphomet.
If you think about it, though, it's just, again, it's these principalities that we battle against. It's to bastardize God's creation, his perfect order. And if you think in the days of Noah, all this stuff was going on. That's part of the reason for the flood. There was the fallen had come down and mated with humans and made the men of renown, or the Nephilim, and you had like all these like half human, half hybrid like animal creatures like centaurs and all this stuff, or the titans or giants, and all that stuff was destroyed in the flood. Or so we, maybe not all of it, but
you're coming after the centaurs first, huh?
But the point I'm making is that we're in those times now again, and it's just how much long exactly Baphomet. It's all about. You think about the goat with the breasts, and it's not male, it's not female. As it is above, so it is below. It's just crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
they never say what is to the right is also to the left.
People don't understand it, and it's been kept secret. It's more of a science than it is. It's been demonized. It's also been, no one knows what it really is. And then the church, it's like all of it is hidden knowledge.
Yeah, it's all
distorted. Right.
Yeah.
Well, the
and
crazy
I think
thing is
they use the fear more than anything to keep people away from just experiencing this life on their own and not being scared. And then once you get past that, it's stop being scared and the no fear part of life, and then life becomes different. You know, and then the only fear, then when you feel bad when you hurt other people, it's a bigger pain than being scared of someone hurting you. That's a point that I think a lot of people don't ever reach. But if you get to a point like that where you're like, you know, I want to work on myself because my own things and traumas I've been through have caused other people pain in my life. And when you get to that, you're like, oh man, you know, it's definitely a different reality when you try to work, you know, on that inner place of, hey man, I got hurt by this person, and now I'm judging other people based on their actions instead of, you know,
That's
it's just like,
and that's like self-reflection and accountability. You have the apparatus handing out black cards, women cards, LGBTQ cards,
exactly,
to stop people from doing that, you know. So it's like a big battle. If everybody literally went on a healing journey, the whole world would change, bro. I mean, it's that simple. But
it seems like that's what we're moving towards, right? Like in this great awakening. I guess my concern is this has been explained to me by somebody before. This made really sense. Like if you draw a horizontal line and you put dark on one side and light on the other, and you have like Satan as dark and Lucifer as light. And then we're in like this paradigm right now where we're moving from dark to light. Instead of the Great Reset, which is the problem, the reaction is we're waking up. And I think we're moving towards the light. But my concern is it's not the light of God, it's the light of Lucifer. If you think of God, he has no duality. He's not dark, he's not light, he's God. And so everything that's happening on this earth right now until Christ returns, I mean, the god of the air, or Lucifer, Satan, he has dominion in this world right now. That doesn't mean that God isn't in control. It just means that we're down. They're running rampant down here, doing whatever the hell they want. So I would just, as a caution to everybody, that if things get good, and I think they will, and we have this great awakening, just stay frosty, because I think that this all leads to the beast system. And yep, so just stay frosty, I guess.
The future is
citizen. Man, shout out to you, bro. I want to piggyback off that. That's like in a Grateful Dead song. Is like when, you know, when life looks like easy street, the devil's knocking at your door, you know. And that's the market too. Everyone's always you know, greed, and then that's when it fucking tanks. So, and I think that a lot of us that have gotten into crypto and stuff got into it for a reason and came from other ways and other places. But yeah, I mean,
yeah,
when you have to check yourself when you think you're on top of the world. That's when you're at your weakest point, and you need to look at your life, and if you're carrying any of those old traps with you, you know, whether it be
just kind of like being even keel, you know, never getting too excited, but never getting too low. Just kind of staying focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, one day at a time.
Yeah,
I got into crypto for not for the money, the ability to help as many people as possible, yes, but it's for the time freedom, because time is our greatest asset, and we're all right now slaves to this industrial complex and working world. That it's just, you know, 25 years I've spent just working for somebody else, trying to get ahead, but we can't. But I think that's part of this matrix that we're living in, this prison planet they put us in, because I think they're going to invert us out of that into the light, where it's going to be universal basic income, healing technologies will get released, all this stuff. And so it's going to get really good. Almost like if we move into the age of Aquarius, there's light and love and all of that. It's good. People are going to let their guard down, and they're going to, you know, there's my son. Wave, buddy. He was just playing VR. Speaking of being in the Matrix.
I know, right?
One thing I want to say, like, what you're talking about, how like God's coming back and all this other stuff, is like in our, like, I'm Hindu, right? So in our religion, we have like, so we believe that time is separated into like different yugas, right? And then each yuga has a transition period. So that transition period is like 1,000-year transition period. And so like there's rules to like where demons are allowed and where they're not allowed. And they're not allowed in this time, in the specific golden period of time. It's called Satyuga, and no demons are allowed, and they're forbidden for being in that time. And that goes along with exactly how you're saying how, like, you know, God comes back, Jesus comes back, and then no demons are allowed in a certain period of time, and everyone is peaceful, everyone's getting along, everyone's praising or whatever. But that is, yeah, you're 100% right. That's where we are. We're in that transition period of like, okay, we'll have this like this beautiful world, right? Like this golden age where America is great again and go back to gold and all this stuff. But that's only gonna last for like maybe 1,000 years, as we know. And then after that, it's like all hell breaks loose, and it's like, thank God we won't be around for that. But it's like, okay, AI takes over. People how it's written in our scriptures is for the fact that humans don't have any sympathy or morals for children or babies or birth or anything to do with motherhood or anything like that no more. And when that goes out the window, that's when hell actually comes into play. That's from my understanding.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Definitely.
I mean, that's a part of, you know, getting rid of a third of the population or whatever, right? Is stopping procreation or even any interest in procreation.
That's why they push all the gender identity so much. You know, they're trying to stop.
I think we should listen to Elon and have 12 kids.
I don't want
sure
the elite
we're not
have
having
a ton
enough
of children and
I
they
think
mix their
there's a-
bloodlines and all that stuff.
There's definitely an attack, and I would say, let me just make one quick point. There's an
Go ahead.
attack on the family.
Yeah.
Mom and dad,
Exactly.
a human family, the human core,
Mhm.
a loving family, mom and dad together, raising good people and good people working in a community. That's been under attack, and that's, you know, it's pretty
guys, it's
right
masculine for them.
Right.
They want you to identify as everything. You know, they want you to have abortions. They like this. It's all meant to control the population for the future.
But you got, the crazy ass thing is that you got these people, these public figures. You got Musk, you got Gates, you know, all the shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got vaccines and we just shoot it into their arm and all that. But then at the same note, they don't get the vaccine at all. They're like, no, I resisted. I didn't get my kids vaccinated. You ever heard Gates talk about that? Then you got fucking Musk. He's the transhumanism poster boy. He's putting chips in your brain. He's fucking got auto cars driving you everywhere. Then but he's a family man on the flip side. What?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it?
it's
Yeah.
part of the
What
light-
is
the
going
light
on
side
here?
of
Wolf
it.
in sheep's clothing, bro.
Bro,
It's part
but
of the
he's
light side.
But check us out. That's what I'm saying. You're saying light side Lucifer, but a lot of people don't realize that they attribute Satan and Lucifer in the same bucket, which is dark. Even though Lucifer stands for, you know, son of the morning and all that shit.
Yeah.
When you got everyday Joes, they thinking God is light, Satan, Lucifer, it's all the same shit, dark. So how do you
Well, and
explain
that's
that to
the
the everyday
deception.
Joe?
That's
Yeah,
the
right.
deception.
But
they-
is Lucifer good, or is it just all
See,
bad?
but that's
and
the
there's
black
negative
sun.
positive because God's above everybody, and there's no duality with God, like you were talking about.
That's the black sun, and they pray to Saturn, which is all Nimrod's army and all that other stuff like that.
So they got the general population confused as fuck right now because they're putting right. So Gen Pop,
and that's why the money's green. Was green.
Because if you look at any religion,
boom, like
God. If you look at any religion, God is portrayed as the sun, as the center of it all, right?
like Amen Ra.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
that's what they say.
the
That's
first
what they have.
God ever praised
That's what you have.
was the sun.
Yeah, and that's why you have Jesus, and then you have the morning star. Morning star meaning the sun, right? Because he was also an angel that fell, right?
I don't think
And that's
Jesus is the morning star. I think Lucifer.
I mean, yeah. My bad. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Another
But
thing,
yeah.
an interesting line about the devil that I heard once. They said the devil doesn't come to you with looking red and thorns. He comes to you as everything you've ever wanted.
Yep.
So
exactly.
This future that they're going to
as your
build,
greatest
is gonna-
desire.
The ultimate liar.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I got to go real quick, so let me go real quick.
Later. Go ahead,
yes,
Alan.
he's called the little worm in the Bible, and he doesn't have any power but the power we give him. So when you're deceived by greed or anger or fear, even, you know, that's the complete opposite of what God is. God is love, peace, patience, kindness, long suffering, and he wants the best for you. So it's about people coming together in a like-mindedness and understanding the power that they have as a person that loves and cares and forgives. The power of forgiveness is the most powerful weapon.
Yep.
And that's something that we have as good people and believers of humanity. Okay. And those that don't, those are our enemies, and we have to recognize that. But at the same time, we have to come together in like-mindedness that the devil has no power but the power we give him. So that's all I got, guys. I love you guys. Love being part of this family. I'll see you guys on the next one. I wish I didn't have to run right now, but I do. And I'll see you guys later.
Amen.
Peace, Father Allen.
Peace out, Alan.
Father Allen, have a great evening. We're just chilling. We're going overtime. Uncle Buster, you got to go, or you think we should kill it, or do you think we should just chill? Are we chilling?
We'll run it down 10 more minutes. Let's go.
Roger, Wayside's on deck. Wayside needs to say something too. Go ahead, guys.
What's up, Wayside?
Step up them lakes. Match the lakes. 10-minute mark. We got 10 minutes left. Everyone.
Yo, what up, Wayside?
Match the lakes.
Wayside, what up, brother?
Nice Jay there, man.
What do you got, Wayside?
Nothing. Just you know, out and about. Maui living.
They've been checking with our mics and our stuff on this end, so he may not have good mic.
You guys, can you guys hear me?
Did y'all even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We got you,
brother.
We got you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So Saturday was coffee time, or was it Sunday? Coffee time at the beach.
Sunday.
Where's
Today,
to Hawaii,
board meeting
Maui?
on the top of the mountain.
Oh, it's raining over here.
He's at the top of the mountain, bro. Let's go.
Ocean and ocean.
Wow.
Let's go.
Beautiful,
What a
bro.
view.
They call
What
it
a
bi-coastal views. They sell it for millions of dollars over here. I don't know what
He
it's
sent
all
a
about.
chat, just wanted to share his views. Wayside Soldier did. He might not be able to get on.
Broke is the one that's gotten issues.
Broke,
We hear
you're
you
late,
loud and
bro.
clear, Wayside. Go ahead.
Hey, love you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoying yourselves, being safe.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
Yeah. And
Yes, sir.
cancel this war.
I know,
You know what I
right?
mean? Cancel culture.
We got
huh?
two going right now. We got the
Cancel
you
this
and the,
war.
and the
Don't
I.
underestimate the Karens. Do not underestimate the Karens.
Don't worry.
The Karens are gonna
Lucifer's
say
coming to save us from all these wars, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey,
Got a bad UI infection, huh?
Hey, when they start attacking all the Starbucks is over, the Karens are gonna revolt. When they start
Remember, the
attacking the Starbucks and
Karens
the
do
Costco,
not mess with the Karens, man.
Yup,
You
the
stop
Karens are
them
gonna
from
come
going
in.
to Starbucks or getting their Starbucks either delivered to them. It's over.
it's
And
game
that-
over,
that's-
man.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted to see that with the devil thing as well. Like how it comes as everything you ever wanted. That's what the World Economic Forum is trying to say with their future agendas as well. You will not have, or what was it? You will own nothing.
You will
and
own
be
nothing
happy
and
or
be
something like
happy.
that. So it's going to be a world of convenience, and everything's given to you. Entertainment is the greatest that it's ever been. That you'll just be mind numbed and demanding more of it all the time, and doing whatever you can to just keep getting more entertainment
There's
and be
a trick
happy
in
with
that.
that.
You guys,
But there's a trick
I
in
gotta
that.
say
Can
something.
I say something real quick though? There's a trick in that because if you own nothing, what do you really ever really own anyways? Except for your life and your happiness and how you are.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
you own nothing and be
But-
happy. Do I really own anything any gosh darn way?
So
you own your state
Just
of
a steward
mind.
of it.
And
you know what they really say, is you own nothing and control everything.
There you go.
That's the truth.
That's,
Because when you
they'll
can
tell you in plain sight.
separate-
They'll-
When you can separate yourself from this material world, you
exactly.
You free.
Exactly.
Why?
You-
Why?
you don't-
why,
you-
are we,
but
why are we
the
paying
world is
for- why are we
increasing
paying-
materialistic. Unfortunately, a lot of people are waking up, and I do have hope for the future. But there is a lot of people that you just see, and they're very much just about getting their Starbucks and being in front of that TV and getting their late night show before they go to sleep and have to go work a 9-to-5 job that they hate. They play
NFL.
Yeah.
right. All that stuff,
It's-
and
it's
and the
the
NFL
it's the
stuff
me
is
first
so
mentality
great.
here.
Yeah, and the NFL stuff is so great because that it just goes to show nothing has changed since the Roman times. They just
Yep,
keep
that's
rinsing
Olympus.
and repeating everything.
Yep.
They keep rinsing and repeating.
Another thing is like
Hey, Wayside.
Hitler's biggest thing
Wayside.
was entertainment, like movies and stuff. He loved that shit. That's why if you look at the entertainment business,
Yeah, it keeps everybody busy.
Yep, and it's just, man, it's the same shit. Like it hasn't.
Hey, Wayside, can you update us on what's going down out there in Hawaii?
In Maui, with all the fires. And
Yeah,
stuff?
can you update us on what's going on? This broke. Yeah, are they doing anything to?
Well, I can tell you this much, that a lot of people are standing up, and a lot of people are starting to attend the county council meetings, and starting to a lot of lawsuits are being filed, and a lot of private investigators looking at all types of things and records that, that is pretty much evidence in the case. But this a lot of people don't understand that this is a case of negligence for years and even decades long. So it's a lot over here on the island. It's all about our resources, and water is the main resource. Of course, we all know that. That's the life. That's life of everything. It's 3/4 of the world is covered in water, and only a quarter of it is fresh or whatever. And basically out here in the islands, you can understand the dire consequences if you don't treat your resources with the utmost respect. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good out here. I think we're gonna be an example for a lot of the people on how things should be handled, and how we should use our voices, and not be quick to do violent things, but actually process information in everything that's going on around us. Because like I keep saying to everyone, that everything that's played on the news and whatever all of these politicians are saying are all basically evidence in the case. So it's a matter of letting things unravel and unfold, and people and the politicians in office are eventually going to show their true colors to everyone, and that's what it is. People ain't stupid out here. A lot of people think that uneducated and ignorant to whatever's going on and the land grabs, but everybody is very much aware of what's going on, and ignorant to whatever's going on. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Beautiful.
Wow, well, that's wonderful. Yeah, and I wanted to get an update on that for everybody, because I know everybody's still sending their prayers and everything. And you're talking about all the lies, and here right before Christmas a few years ago,
You got rugged, bro.
You got
He
rugged.
went back on mute.
Damn, Maloney got rugged.
Damn, Maloney. Oh, good, brother.
Damn, Maloney.
We got dual citizen. I think we're coming up on the top of the hour and a half. I want to give dual citizen a moment to walk us out, and I want Nerdy to do a half-ass last minutes. Go ahead,
right.
Dual. What do you got, Dual?
All right.
Go ahead.
What do I have to say to you guys? Let me think about this for a second, but not too long. Yeah, like I said before, I think just stay frosty and dollar cost average into these assets, and hold on. Don't forget to lock profits. I think if the Ripple case ends in settlement, that we might get a pre-pump in just XRP prior to the Bitcoin happening, and maybe the next bull cycle firing off in mid 2024. So maybe sell a little XRP. I know I hate to say it, but maybe sell a little XRP if your bag will change your life. I might even sell up to half, honestly, just so I don't have to work until 2030. So yeah, dollar cost average in, and just remember that this money, it won't change you. It'll just make you more of what you are. And so hopefully we're all good people and we're going to help a lot of people with this money. Thanks for having me up here, guys.
Roger that, Duel. It's good to have you too. Nerdy, you want to walk us out, bro? You got something?
Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys ready?
Let's go, bro.
All right. Let's go here. We don't negotiate with terrorists. It's almost time. Pack your bags. Get your bags up. We're about to go broke. They can only print so much money. This is biblical. Don't be a fool. Forget the FUD. Later, glitches.
We love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
XRP
Berserker.
Boardroom
Thanks,
number
Crypto Tales.
42.
Thanks, Uncle Buster. Yeah.
We love you. We'll catch you on the flip side. This is one of my favorite Bags' tracks. We're going to rock it. This is an old one, but it's a goodie. It's an oldie, but a goodie. Later, guys.
Fucking insane.
Peace. Good night.
Knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. I told my boss I put my 2 weeks, I'm feeling bullish. Never coming back, I got gains, I'm doing it, I'm through with this. I started saving up and I started getting bags, now I'm stupid rich. I'm stupid rich. CNBC, CNN said we hooligans. Who was them? Another party on the moon again. It was closer than sooner than. I'm sorry that you missed it, I'm sorry that you missed it. James Rule got a shirt and it says I told you so. I didn't mean to say it, but I told you so. They tried to shake us out, but we couldn't let you go. Got you occupied, don't want you to know. I hope you got a hold, please enjoy the show. Bagman, more commander, gotta go. We're the new family all across the globe. Jump inside the mothership, now it's time to roll.
You know how many faces would melt? Do you know how many people would look at you and go, wow, you're just lucky. You're just lucky. Yeah, you told me about it, but hey, you're just what? I told you so.
We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. Hey, I got a new shirt and it says that I'm ghost. Top hat on with the Bagman coat. Pimpin' in the cane, plus I found all the gold. And your friend still is a no-show. Not participating, so enjoy the show. You try to help them out, but they just don't wanna know. Now they watching for the sky like a fireworks show. The 1% fam, now we all ghosts. I know you probably told some friends, but they not listening. That's too bad for them, cause now there's no getting in. I found the switch now and Bagman flipping it. Brace yourself, this was all a show, now it's finally sinking in. We headed to the top, no more looking at your watch clock. Tell your boss that you're bullish, F off. Cause we stupid rich, we stupid rich, we stupid rich. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you.
That's what you need to tell them. My t-shirt, XRP, I told you so.